Hey there, everybody. P. Pardo here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Cover. Today, I got a little solo show from me here as Bill and I, get ready to record some more episodes. Figure I'd throw a fast one in here for you. This is a very cool issue. This is back from the 12 Cent Days, 1968 to be exact. June 1978 or 1968. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue number 1. And yes, that is the great Jim Steranko doing all the artwork on the cover, inside the cover, and I believe he even wrote this story, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Jim Steranko, writer and illustrator, Joe Sinnott, inker. All right, Sam Rosen, letterer, Stan Lee, editor-in-chief at the time. So this is truly a very cool issue with some just amazing artwork from the Steranko Sinnott team. I don't know how often those guys work together, but man, they did some great stuff here. So what's really interesting and fascinating and wonderful about Jim Steranko artwork, we talked on the recent episode you saw Inside the Cover, Shang-Chi Master of Kung Fu, where was Paul Gulacy. Paul Gulacy, and again, not knowing a hell of a lot about him and his influences, had to have been a fan of Jim Steranko because I see a lot of similarities in their styles. And Gulacy, like Steranko, had a great way of kind of conveying action without any dialogue, almost like you're watching a movie, and with like stories and comics that have lots of action. That the Master of Kung Fu, obviously martial arts driven. This is all kind of spy, espionage type of thing. Just absolutely perfect. So here you've got the Who is Scorpio, right? Great splash page to get started here. And then you've got Nick Fury, obviously, looking to infiltrate that big monolith there. Gets in, okay, knocks out one of the guards. Oh, but they get shot. Is that really him? We see the one of the guys who shot him gets ready to take off his mask, and lo and behold, we see it's actually Nick Fury himself. It's actually a little training exercise, an LMD, life model decoy of Nick on the floor there. That's actual Mr. Fury there in the yellow and orange, red garb, whatever that is, and there's Dum Dum Dugan. So they're just talking about this training exercise that they've been doing, right? And then we get this whole little subplot of things going on. I'm not going to kind of get into all this stuff because I don't know how overly relevant it is. But then you've got Nick and Val, Madison Avenue, New York City. It's raining out. Oh, hold on. Got some cool Marvel superhero t-shirts. I wish I had a couple of those back in the day. I love that Captain Marvel one. The Thor is great. Now you got some muscles over here. Drink this. All right, so then fast forward, we got all this stuff going on at this kind of like racetrack. The one interesting thing about these Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Comic books is there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of backstory. It's like reading a little mini novel, and it kind of brings me back to the days, and I still read them now anyway, like Doc Savage. Right, because you got Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they're all big in like technology and all these little weapons and things, and there's always this like kind of like political thing going on, or all these kind of having to the Doc Savage stuff took place during World War II and before and just during, and all these little military subplots and things like that. That's very similar here with the Nick Fury stuff. A lot of spy things. So this is actually the 60s. So this is during the Cold War. This is post World War II, right around Vietnam time. So there's a lot of cool things happening with technology. Most of which, a lot of this stuff very futuristic, right? So here we have Nick in his. Look at that uniform with all the little gadgets and things like that. All right. So here he goes, they're doing this testing. He's out on the desert, right? And attaches himself to this little rocket type thing that comes by, right? And then before you know it, he finds himself in the lair of Scorpion. Scorpio, not Scorpion. Scorpio's a Spider-Man foe. Look at that splash page. Full on Nick Fury with the cigar, with the eye patch. Two guns blazing. He's on this little motorcycle, right? And there's Scorpio. That doesn't get much better than that. That is top-notch Steranko art. The battle begins. All right. Here we have got to make an escape. He doesn't really know this Scorpio guy too well yet. Not really sure what his powers are be. Not while I hold the key. He's like, you, alive again. So Scorpio's been trying to kill him, obviously. It appears as though Scorpio must kill you still another time. Wait, what's he done? Are they? No. Val's breathing again. It's Val on the floor. It's passed out. Gotta stall for time. Maybe I can get her out of the way and decoy him too. Stand right where you are, creep. One move and you're dead. Hey, this place reeks of gas. That's how he took over. And Zodiac, or Scorpio says, not while I hold the key to the Zodiac, fool. Behold, as I summon solar force beyond belief so that you may make true measure of the vengeance of Scorpio. This guy's a blasted psycho. Got to get out of here. This time there's no escape, Fury. The parable of doom has spoken. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. And then we get, here comes the battle scenes, right? So there you go. Again, look at that art team up of Sinnott and Steranko. All right, you have the Fury, the master grappler. I love how he looks like he's passed out underneath that little ridge, shelf, whatever you call it there. And then he flips himself up and whammo, whacks Scorpio with a boot to the jaw. I mean, this is the Nick Fury that we grew up watching in comics, reading in comics, who was just an excellent master of all sorts of weapons and a great fighter, great grappler. It's kind of a shame, like on the Marvel Cinematic Universe films, that they've relegated, Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury to just kind of like walking around with the big long jacket and not doing much of anything. It was not it was never the Nick Fury that we all know and love. So here, look at this. Killer fight scene there. So, of course, as Nick is basically getting the one over on Scorpio, the last little panel there, he gets someone shooting at him. He gets clipped in the shoulder. Okay. Scorpio then gets up, nails him, and makes his escape. Val shows up. She's like, are you all right, Nick? You all right, Nick? And he's like, I'll live. Just kind of a glancing blow. And Scorpio's little ship there that he makes off with blows up. Okay. Is that the last we'll see from Scorpio? I think not. Right? And basically, what do you got here? You got some letters page. Again, taking some letters from people when Nick Fury and Doctor Strange were in Strange Tales. And here you go. 2 more Triumphs on sale now. Got Thor going up against Ulick. And Spidey trying to save, who is that? Is that Gwen and her father? Yeah, looks like it, I believe. So cool. There you have it. And on the back, make money, get prizes. Sure, why not? So there you have it. A great, I love these early S.H.I.E.L.D. issues. So good. The first run was really good. The second run wasn't bad either, but the first run was the best. And, of course, all those classic little shorter stories in the Strange Tales magazine for many years, or comic, I should say. So let us know what you think of Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. If you don't have it and you like what you see, go out and get yourself a copy. You can still find these out there in the wild, and all the other ones that are part of the Jim Steranko run on the Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Volume 1. Great stuff. Love this stuff. Just so different. That's what I like about it. It's not your usual superhero fare, but very cool villains. Very, very cool ensemble cast. Val, Dum Dum Dugan, they're all here on the cover. And yeah, just great stuff. Great artwork. Very cool, kind of like spy type things, right? So, thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as a post. We usually post every Wednesday and Friday. Hopefully, in the not-too-distant future, we might be coming at you a little bit more often, but we'll see how that goes, right? We'd love to. It's just kind of hard to do sometimes with full-time jobs and my Sea of Tranquility channel and a lot going on. But we're going to come at you here with comic book users as often as we possibly can. So please subscribe, like I said. If you haven't already, help spread the word. Give a like, all all that good stuff. And we'll see you real soon with more comic book madness from the 60s, 70s, and 80s on Comic Book Geezers. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. For Wild Bill, we'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.